One of the main reasons why I picked the Tudor Rose was because it was so close to home. I also ended up knowing a lot of the people that go in there, so it made it really easy for me to work there. Seeing the same faces every day was nice, and everybody was so kind to me. It only took me about 2 minutes if I was driving, whereas it would take me about 10 minutes if I was walking. You can't use the door on the right side because it used to actually be access to a patio, which they ended up taking out because it wasn't in use, so they decided to give the pedestrians more room. So that door is to be locked at all times unless there's a delivery. So this is the dining room. There's one of the TVs and a dartboard which gets used on dart night. And I'm just gonna pan over and show you all the tables. So there's standing bars and sitting seats, so as long as those are booths over there, so more cushioned. This sign was actually made for them by a local artist because the bar actually caught fire a few years ago. Only behind this section where I'm showing you, one of the fridges was defective and caught fire. This is a game that no one really uses, but I actually liked playing it. I mean, it was alright. A lot of the decor in the Tudor Rose is very old and vintage. Most of it is from the original owners from way, way back in the day, as well as some of it is newer, but they decided to leave some of the old stuff. This is the gaming room. To your left, you will see a golf game, and on your right side is a bowling game. Both a lot of people have a lot of fun with, but behind this curtain here is actually where they keep a lot of beer empties, where LCBO will come and pick it up when they do a delivery, and it knocks off some money off of their bill if they return some of the empties. So that wall, like both of those walls that I just pointed to, and this wall all the way over to that corner is actually getting knocked down very soon because they're expanding, which is very exciting. This is a jukebox right here, which also doubles as a karaoke machine. Now I'm going to take you over to the bar, and we see a fridge here where we keep juices. This is the ice machine. This is the glassware dishwasher, and there's a sink right next to it in case you feel like hand washing something. These are the fridges, which are new. They are not the old ones that caught fire. We keep bottles in the right side and cans in the left side. And on top of the fridges, there is all of the glassware as well as some condiments to create cocktails. And on the shelves, we keep the liquor. On this sheet, not the same sheet obviously, but everything that is ordered in a day gets written down on a sheet and handed in at the end of the day to be put into a computer system. But soon enough, they will be using this so that they don't have to do everything manually, and this computer will keep track of all of their sales. Now moving on, I'm just going to take you down the hallway for a little quick trip. This is an ATM machine, as they didn't have a debit machine up until 8 months ago. The first one ever. They just got one after all these years of the Tudor Rose being opened. The washrooms are also down the hallway, but I cannot go in there because cameras should not be in washrooms. Now into the kitchen, this little shelf holds all the dishes, but when they expand, we will have more space. This is the preparation space that they have: deep fryer, stove, and grill. And these shelves here hold all the items that would be found in a pantry. This fridge holds a lot of the food that they make there, and this board right here, they write notes to each other in case they run out of stuff or need to run to the store and get something. This door really tripped me out when I first got there because I thought it would lead to an office, but it is just a beer fridge. People leave their leftovers in here, or their lunches as well as some stuff that doesn't fit in the other fridge. This is the staff washroom and me saying hello. Yeah, they leave these shelves here fully stocked in case there's an emergency. And these two dartboards are mainly used on dart night. Those booths will get moved out, and there will be mats running all the way up to these tape marks here so that the dart players can play more comfortably.
Just smile.
Billy and Derek were friends. Megan was the best job here.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun at the TUDOR Rose, and I got to meet so many wonderful people and learn so many great things, and I enjoyed my time there.